It's book review time. Profit First by Mike Michalowicz is today's book. Let's dive in. Hey there, I'm Clayton Morris. I'm a longtime real estate investor and founder and president of Morris Invest, which is a turnkey rental company. Today we're going to talk about Profit First by the great Mike Michalowicz. Now, Profit First is simply an interesting system that lets you basically add more profit into your life from your business. Make your business profitable, for crying out loud. After all, that's what it's all about. Now, Mike Michalowicz has written a couple of best-selling books. The Pumpkin Plan is one of my personal favorites. But this book came out after the Pumpkin Plan, and he breaks down a whole system that businesses can implement on how to get more profit out of the company. And the point that he makes in the book is that most businesses never take profit. So they set up, they're completely structured wrong or in reverse order. And he walks you through step by step how most companies do it. And I guarantee you, many of you who run small businesses out there probably have your companies set up like this, where you basically don't account for profit. You get the sales from your customers, and then you take out the operating expenses from that, instead of taking out your profit first. Remove profit from the equation. So this is what he talks about, the 4 different quadrants in the Profit First methodology. And I think it's really fascinating how he breaks this down. So the 4 different quadrants, 4 different divisions of money: profit, owner pay, taxes, and expenses. So 5% of your total income is allocated into that profit account. And this is set up so that your business can basically make money. I mean, why are you in business in the first place if you're not taking profit out of your business and actually seeing the fruits of all of your labor? He also breaks down in the book how to allocate money properly, and that is to set up different bank accounts for these different modes of operating. So for instance, we have a separate profit account through our bank. I'm able to log into our Bank of America account, and I'm able to see right there how much we have in our profit account. So when we also have our main operating account, our main operating expenses. And so when we have sales that come in, we can see right there in the operating account how much money we've made, and then we break down that account into other accounts, the tax account, the profit account. And so all of those things get broken down. And then so at the end of the year, you have a tax account that's already there. So you're not surprised come tax time that you have an account already has the tax money in it. You've taken the taxes out. And what he makes the argument that most people never do that. They wait until the last minute and they sort of cross their fingers and hope that the IRS isn't going to give them a tax bill this year. And they end up having to scramble to put this money together. Once we implemented the Profit First system in our real estate business, and by the way, we have a link right here. You can watch another video on how to implement the Profit First system in real estate. Once we did that, we were able then to set aside a large chunk of change for taxes, and I never saw it. It's a separate account. It's there. I don't think about it. It's already automatic and done. And we have our separate profit account that's already there, automatic and done. So the business is profitable, the taxes are taken care of, and the operating expenses are there and ready to go. Now, he makes the argument that you should be using a certain percentage, and you have to read the book, a certain percentage of your operating expenses to go back into the business. And if that operating expense account is sitting there doing nothing for you, what's it doing there? It's not profit, it's not taxes. You need to use it for your company. Invest in your company. So take that money and do direct mail, or hire employees. Add that to your marketing budget. If your profit is there and your taxes are taken care of, then your operating expenses are right there in a separate account, and you can use them to grow your business. My business has exploded as a result of using the Profit First system. So Mike Michalowicz, The Profit First System, is really a fantastic book. I would highly recommend you read it, and then also watch the video how we teach you how to implement the Profit First system for your real estate investing, and how to take your rental income that you're getting from your tenants and turning that into profit, and also breaking it down into taxes and your operating account. It's great stuff. It can get a little complicated, but Mike Michalowicz is a genius when it comes to this system. And when you do it, you're never going to go back to the old way again. I'm Clayton Morris. We publish videos every week here on the Morris Invest channel. hit that subscribe button right there. We'd love to see you back here. We're going to do more of these book reviews because I get a lot of emails from people who ask me about different books that we've read. Certainly I read constantly, so there's a lot of great books for investing and business and motivation that we'll talk about here in this playlist as well. We've got tons of videos on this channel, so go down there in the description below and pick out some different videos and kick back and watch them. We really appreciate it. Go out there, take action, and become a real estate investor. We'll see you next time, everyone.